Good morning, everyone. I want to show you my favorite part of my parents' house. This is the view. Okay, normally if the clouds aren't there, there's a bunch of mountains. But it's gorgeous here. I have not been able to work out since my breakup because I didn't have access to a gym really. So I'm about to go work out and get back into the swing of things, which will feel so nice. But yeah. Well, I don't even know what today looks like. I get to see my best friend today. I'm so stoked. So I get to see my best girlfriend today. We're having a sleepover. Hi guys. Good morning. Good morning. You can't eat the banana. Okay, come on. Or you go out there. Come. Milo, come. Good morning, fellas. Here, let's do this. Let's see if you do well under pressure. Hi. Hello. Can you sit? Sit. Let's see. Sit. Good boy. Shake. Good boy. This is Milo, guys. Oh, he wants to come say hello. He always does this. He'll like stand on my leg. Oh, hi, dude. This is Wrigley. Good morning from the boys. He's so cute. Bro, you're so close to me. Anyways, so these are our little golden doodle. He likes to go between people's legs and be pet. Gross. He likes to go between our legs and be pet, but I cried when I was a kid because I wanted a dog so bad, but my dad and my brother were allergic, so never got a dog. And then of course I moved to Seattle and they get hypoallergenic dogs. I was like, wow. I love dogs though. I love them. These little guys are the best. My mom calls them her apricot shadows because they follow you everywhere. They're following me everywhere right now. Okay, we're gonna go work out now. For those who are new to my channel, I was a personal trainer for years and I lift weights all the time, but I'm also a spin instructor. So this is like my thing. If you haven't seen my Instagram, there's videos on there of me teaching spin, but we're gonna go crank it out. I'm gonna do some sprints right now. It's kind of hard because I still can't really run with my Achilles, so I gotta just take it kind of easy with everything and work on my mobility and flexibility, all that. So yeah, we're gonna hit a little sesh. I just told my dad that he's a big hit because I just dropped the video of our day in Seattle together, and he's a big old, handsome, tall, blue-eyed hit apparently, which he thinks is hilarious. Told you guys, I'm sweating like crazy. This is my little best friend right here. Hi, dude. He was just in here trying to like stand right next to my leg, almost getting kicked in the face. It's a pretty view. My little bike view. Oh, yeah. Is he not the cutest little thing? He's so sweet. I just love him. Yes, I think he missed me. Yeah. We have a good bond, me and this guy. I think we're kind of alike. He's very chill. I love him. You guys want to know something so funny? I love remote work, so I just showered right after my workout and I'm hopping into my first session with a client. But you guys should see my outfit right now. Like, I can't find any clothes because I didn't unpack it. So hence why I can't even find my hairbrush. So, you know, we're just going all natural. Don't judge me. My clients don't. I have like the best rapport with my clients. Most of these people I've known for over a year. And I see them weekly. So yeah, pretty funny. But I need to show you guys my outfit right now. Like, it is hilarious. Today I'm just working all day and then I'm gonna see my aunt. My aunts are like my best friends. Like, they're two of my best friends, my two aunties. And then my best friend and I are having a sleepover tonight, of course. We do that as much as we can. Okay, let me show you my outfit and then I'm gonna jump into this meeting. Okay. First of all, the only thing that shows in my meetings is here up, but I'm wearing basketball shorts and like wool little socks. So appreciate me, okay? Because I'm just... No one has to know. Don't tell anyone. Good morning, everyone. I told you I was gonna hang out with my aunt yesterday, so I got to see her and catch her up to speed on life, which obviously is crazy. She asked me a question of, how is your heart? Which opened up a lot of conversation. And then I got to see my best friend, Matea. Believe it or not, I have a best friend that's a girl. I know you guys are always thinking it's all guys, but no, my bestie girls just aren't really in Kenya. Like, I have two very close friends that have been in Kenya, and one of them moved this year, and then also like the other one is Wangui, who you guys have seen. So anyways, I had a sleepover with my bestie, and this is my bestie girl. Hi. Matea. I was actually thinking about this morning. How long have we been friends?
Definitely since high school.
Yeah,
like early on in high school, I would say.
Wait, when did you move here?
8th grade, so like 2013.
When did you go to California with my family though?
2015, freshman year.
So we've been close for a good long time, and we're picking up her boyfriend. We're gonna go get maybe tattoos and tacos today. I was just talking to her about like sharing my story, which obviously my friends and family know everything, and she was just giving me encouragement about how best to do that. So I think at the end of this video I'm going to talk about kind of my plan for that, but just want to meet you, or have you guys meet my bestie. And we don't really, with the girls, I don't record a lot of that stuff.
You can pull in the garage.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Good.
You can pull in the garage. You're not leaving for a little while.
Okay.
Hi. With the girls, I don't record. Okay, with my girlfriends, I don't really record much content because honestly, we spend most of the time together just talking about life. Whereas a lot of these boys, they're on YouTube anyways. So it's like, we just do for funsy things. But anyways, this is my best friend. This is the person who I love the most in the whole world. And she was there for me while I was going through all this stuff, has been there for me through like the other challenges I'm going to be talking about in my story. And I just love you, and I'm really grateful for you.
Love you.
So we're going to go have a little girl day, and I probably won't record much of it, but I'll see you guys at the end of this video and talk about my plans. Peace. Matea just said, here's my sourdough starter. I said, did you name it?
Dolene.
Dolene. Okay, wow. Okay, can you show them my hair? Because I was going to say, it's so crazy. I haven't straightened my hair since I left for Kenya. I feel like it's like mermaid.
It's freaking long.
Length. Yeah, I really like it. I'm like, I feel like a new woman now that I actually got to do my hair for the first time in 7 months. Dolene's so cute.
Yes.
Okay, we're eating snacks. Guess what I'm doing, guys? It's so expected at this point. We're getting tattoos. By the way, this isn't spontaneous. We've been planning this for a while. Hey guys, I just walked in the bathroom. Before I'm about to get tattooed, I'm actually like seeing someone I know. He went to my high school. I come in the bathroom, okay? Here's the door. Come in, boom, in the dark. That scared the heck out of me. So I'm getting a little like hip-ish piece with my best friend. And then they had a little flash sale. So I didn't like how high my spine tattoo ends. So I'm getting the little flash piece right under it. You'll see. Anyways, it's already Okay, you guys, we got tatted. Matea got her second tattoo ever.
Yeah.
Was it okay?
It was okay.
She was a little nervous, but it went okay. This is my favorite restaurant in Spokane, or one of them. You know, I love pizza. Sorry to make you guys hungry. And then like our little, I'm a stout girl. And you know, people are sexist. Sexist as hell. They always bring like, if I'm with a guy, they bring the guy the stout. And then me like an IPA or something.
Or a fruity drink.
Or a fruity drink. Yeah, so we have our pizza and we have our other pizza. Thank you. And now we're gonna, feast post tattoo. I think it looks cute. So we have matching tattoos now, which is like official best friend status. I'm starting to cry. My eyes are watering because this is not okay. I'm literally suffering. Oh my gosh. Like I 100% I have the hiccups too, don't mind. I 100% adapted to the climate. In Kenya, like I'm so cold. How cold is it right now? Oh my gosh. With the hiccups too. 39 degrees Fahrenheit. 7 degrees away from snowing. Hey, I'm so cold. I told her I'm suffering. Okay, rate the pizza. 1 out of 10.
Oh, definitely 10.
It was such a 10.
Really good.
So if you're ever in Spokane, my favorite pizza restaurant is Republic Pie, and it's sister of Flying Goat. So they pretty much have all the same things, but yeah.
So good.
It's so good. We got a little peach.
No, pear. On the pizza?
No.
Oh.
The dessert.
I thought you were talking about the pizza.
No, we got a
peach
little
cobbler. No, I think it was apple.
peach turnover.
It was apple.
I think it was apple too, but she said peach. Anyways, we got a little dessert. It was so good. So now we're gonna go have our second sleepover of the night. Pretty much, it would be a recipe for disaster if we ever were in. Well, she's in a relationship, but if we were both in relationships and we lived in the same city, our significant others would be pissed because we'd have a sleepover every night, I think.
And they would have no money because we would go eat out.
I mean, girl, I'm an independent woman, and so are you.
True.
We don't need men,
True.
but you have a gent, so like, yeah. I need to get on your level. For real. This is what he does on the regular.
Stands on you or stands across
God
you.
forbid he sit by himself.
Tail wagging the whole time. Show that tail.
He likes to be all up in your grill. Dad, come here. So,
Yo.
yo. I've been telling him what you guys have been saying. He doesn't read my comments or anything. 1, you need to start your own YouTube channel, according to most.
Oh, wow.
Wow, yeah. You're a big hit. Imagine that. I think you knew that would be the case, though, huh?
The camera loves me.
The camera loves me. The camera loves me. And people think, though, that we look so alike. What do you have to say about that?
Most people think you look more like your mom.
Yeah. I was like, people just need to see my mom, and then they decide.
People think that Amory and Aiden look more like me and that you look more like your mom.
Yeah. People said our eyes look the same. Bring your eye close to mine. Yeah. I think I have more mom. Don't you think? Mm-hmm. Maybe we have like a similar nose-ish. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Anyways, people are also asking if they can have your number and if you're single.
I'm not. I'm sorry to report to you hopefuls that I'm married to the most beautiful woman, hardest working lady I know. And she's an awesome wife and mom. And I'm very blessed to be associated with her for these last almost 27 years.
Almost 27
Well,
years.
29 years if you go back to like when we dated. It's hard
Yeah.
to believe. Life flies by. Hi, Wrigley.
Yeah. Nope. I have the prettiest mom ever, so he's taken, folks.
I'm taken. Committed forever.
Bro, this one loves
Hi,
me.
Riggs.
I just love him. Okay. Well, I have decided on how I'm going to tell my story. And, okay, actually, I want to hear this. So we just got home from church recently. What was your biggest takeaway from that service? Because I know mine.
That God created everyone with a purpose. Nobody is an accident.
Mm-hmm. And what's the definition of purpose that they gave? Did you listen to that part?
The definition of purpose that he gave was...
The very first thing. That's what I liked.
I don't know that I remember that. I just remember him saying that if you live with God's purpose, then that's where true fulfillment comes, because you were created for God, by God and for God, to do great things in this world for him and for others.
Okay.
That's what I took from it.
Love it.
What did you hear?
Well, because I also have very photographic memory, I know the words on the screen. And it said, purpose is the intention of the creation or something like that. Or of a creation.
Yeah, it's the intention. Yeah, that anything that was created, I remember this now.
Yeah.
Anything that is created with a purpose in mind. It's like, you don't create a car to not drive around.
Yeah.
Right? You don't create shoes to not walk in. So whenever something is created, it's created with a purpose. Right. Yeah, I thought that was really, simple but profound.
Yeah.
So God created us for a purpose, and it's,
Yeah, I like that. I feel like there was something else that I liked that they said. Something about, yeah, thank you. I know you took notes.
I took notes.
I was noticing that. I was going to have you send me. I don't know, I feel like it was something about, you haven't really lived your purpose until you figure out God's
Yeah,
purpose.
here's
Your life doesn't have purpose until you figure out God's purpose. I don't know.
Yeah, he said, these are my bullet points. We are all created with a purpose. Purpose of life is to know God and to make him known. To fulfill God's purpose, you must be living for him and not yourself. And then he had 5 revelations to help you keep your purpose. Number 1, you were called, and he expounds on that and gives scriptures to support it. Number 2, when you were called, know that you'll be tested. And
Can I show you now?
it's to give...
Because people, just your beautiful face. Do you feel okay just saying hi?
You want to wave to the camera, hon? Make your YouTube
If not,
debut.
I can edit all of this out. Guys,
not
mom's
ready.
shy.
She's not ready. Here's her voice.
My mom is shy. Someone pointed that out. They're like, "Oh, your mom seems reserved on that
She
one
is.
video."
Yeah, she's very much the reserved half of this
Dad and
relationship.
I are more social, but okay, honestly, Dad's very extroverted. You have this weird thing that you say about that, but I highly disagree. Mom's very introverted. My brother is also more of a man of few words, and then my sister is wild.
Funny, hilarious.
So I've always been kind of in between. Even though you might think I'm super extroverted, I wouldn't have said that I am. I'm just very social. Thoughts? Do you think I'm really extroverted? Now I think I'm
You're more now than you used to be.
I was shy as a kid.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I interrupted.
Point number 3 was you will be required to do what God wants you to do, whether you want to do it or not. And I loved it that he shared that verse about King David saying David was a man after God's own heart. And a lot of people know that verse. But then the next verse God says about David that people don't talk about is, he will do everything I want him to do. So I wrote down, Lord, help me to do what you want me to do and to recognize it. And then number 4, he said, you will be in a constant state of transformation. He gave the scripture, Romans 12:1 and 2. And then the last one was, point 5, your love for God will cause you to overflow with thankfulness. And he gave Colossians 3:14 through 17. And it's about being grateful. That's an important piece of your purpose. Fulfilling your purpose is being grateful. So I thought that was good.
Yeah.
Are you sharing your sermon?
Yeah, I was just saying my favorite part. You may have thought I wasn't listening, but I actually was. I just am way too ADHD to sit still in the service.
That's why you take notes.
Are you okay? Here's the thing. All I want is to sandwich my face between the both of yours, and then they can decide who I really look like. Because people
Are you
think...
coming in?
Here, hold this for a sec. People think I look like Dad right now.
Recording this full time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to
Will
come
you
on
come
her,
hither?
on her side. Oh, you got Wrigley coming in.
Wrigley wants to be compared.
You got to come right here, hon.
Hey. Okay. Or yeah, sit by
Oh,
me.
she's gonna sit by you.
Well, I thought that's why you
Yes.
scooted over.
See? Okay.
There's
Oh, it's
Mom.
already recording.
Yes, it's already recording. This is Mom. Everyone thinks that Mom and I look like twins.
I just told the world I'm not single too, hon. I'm taken.
How do you feel about that people want Dad's number?
Oh, they don't know how hard he is.
So people know on my channel that Dad's like my Huguenot, my crazy
I know who
friend.
you're talking about.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, and so my mom's much more chill like me. Dad and he is nice. Yes, he's nice. We're not saying he's not nice. He's just funny and he's a little high energy.
I don't know that you can say that you're as chill as me.
I'm not
Here's
as
Wrigley.
quiet as you, but I'm chill like
Hi,
you.
Riggs.
Oh, he just.
He gave you a kiss.
You tell them not to lick.
I know.
Yes, you see, no personal space, guys. But anyways, this is my mom, and yes, she's very young and young looking, and she's the prettiest lady ever. The prettiest mom ever, Mom.
Thanks, babe.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Mom's a little shy compared to Dad and I. So you guys just get to meet Mom, and she's not going to be on my videos on the regular, but I wanted you to see her because everyone thinks we look alike. And I was born with black hair, and then what happened to me? I went bald.
You went two-tone.
It started falling out from just rolling around, and it came back in blonde.
Yeah, now I'm a brown sucker, and Dad has blonde hair, and Mom has black hair, so the other two kids have blonde, and I just have brown. Thank you.
And Milo has blonde hair.
Wow, thanks. They're really weird about their dogs. I don't even want to share on here how weird they are.
Not weird. We just
We treat them
love
like
them.
people.
We just love them.
I used to make fun of people like us, and now I'm that person.
Yeah, now you are. Like even my Huguenot, okay, what did he say when he was on the bed?
I can't have dogs in the house.
Yeah, my Huguenot is like, oh, I would never have a dog on my bed. I would never have a dog in my house.
I said that too. I said they'll never sleep on the bed. They'll never be on the furniture.
And you said you'd never pick up poop.
I did say that.
And now?
All the nevers have gone by the wayside. They all happen.
You love them.
I do
Yeah.
love you guys. You're
He's
the best
changed.
guys. Nicest guys.
Anyways, guys, takeaway from church is okay, I just like the beginning of it. Like your purpose is the intention of your creation. And when I thought about that, I'm like, okay, what did God create me for? Like truly, not just to bring glory and honor to him. I think that's an obvious, very Christian-y answer, but like really
It's a true answer.
it is a true answer. But yeah, it's like what did he create me for? Like what impact does he want me to have? And I was thinking about that. Yeah. So now I'm going to debrief you guys on my plan for the upcoming little series that we're about to start. I'm nervous. Okay, guys. So this video is really random. I've been thinking a lot. I don't record when I'm with certain people. Like, as you guys can imagine, as much as my dad's all, hilarious and he's cool with being on camera. My brother's not going to be on camera. My mom is also not very comfortable. She's just very shy. So my mom is very quiet. Like my mom is very introverted, and really reserved. And I'm like, I'm kind of, okay, I don't think I'm actually much like either of my parents, but if I had to say personality wise, who am I more like? It's my dad. But I used to be so, like when I was a little kid, I was so shy, so quiet. So as much as you guys have seen, I mean, a lot of people have been like, this seems so natural to you. I'm just being myself. Like in terms of, I don't like attention for the sake of it. Like I don't. So like, I don't like pictures being taken of me. I don't have very many pictures of myself. Like, yeah, but taking videos, I don't know. It does feel pretty natural. Like I can just talk and be me, just like my dad can naturally do that as well. But yeah, my mom, my bro will not be on my channel much, but I wanted to just like, I don't either want to like ask people to be in my videos when they didn't sign up for this. Like I signed up for my life to be pretty public in the last year, and that's something like I know I can be chill with, but that doesn't mean everyone else wants their life to be public, so I do have a sister as well that you guys haven't met yet, and meeting her, you guys will get to do that in the future, and I feel like she'd be totally chill being on screen because she's very outgoing as well. But okay, so anyways, yesterday I was with my aunt. Oh, no, actually yesterday I just spent the day with my best friend, but we got little tattoos. I can't really show you much because it's kind of in an area where I'm like, not wanting that on camera. But I have a spine tattoo that's Romans 12:2, and it's really small font, but it didn't go down as far as I wanted it to, and it like ended at an awkward place. So the guy who tattooed me yesterday, I know him, like, I don't know him personally very well, but I just knew him from going to the same school when we were younger. So yeah, I just hit him up. He did like, they had a flash sale yesterday of these random little tattoos, and there was one that was like an Aries one. I was like, oh, that would be perfect actually to go right under the end of my spine tat, so it ends a little lower. And then my best friend and I have talked about getting a tattoo together for a while. So I have one. I have like two best girlfriends that I've had for the longest. One of them, she lives in Arizona. Megs, she's my bestie girl, and we have a tattoo together. And then Matea and I had talked for a long time about getting a tattoo together. And honestly, like, of all the people in my life, she's one of the most important people to me. Like, she has been there through the highs and lows 100%. She's one of the best friends that I have. She's not just like my best friend, she's one of the best friends that I have. So we are like all the time just building each other up, sending words of affirmation, praying for one another, and she knows me better than probably anyone. And my dad as well. So she likes a worship song called Made for More. I'd have to look it up to remember the artist's name. I think the first name is Josh or something like that. But there's a worship song called Made for More. And so she was like, I really like this song. We've talked about getting something spiritual, and we're constantly encouraging each other, like pushing each other towards our goals, our purpose. So she's like, how would you feel about getting that? And I was like, I love that. So we got the words Made for More tattooed together. And mine's on one of my hips near the first tattoo that I got in Kenya, like the bougainvillea. And then she got hers on her ribs. But yeah, so that was fun yesterday. A little spontaneous tat sesh. I know some of you guys are like, don't ruin your body. Like guys, I'm fine. And there's nothing on my arms, nothing on my legs. I actually only have tattoos in a place where I can cover them up really well, because that's like what I want. But yeah, so that was fun. Had 2 sleepovers in a row with her. And then I'm actually gonna go see my mentor right now. She's the person who got me into mental health, and she's my mom's age, and it was like my parents' friend growing up. So I met her when I was really young, and then she became one of my best friends, and she's a really big inspiration in my life. So I'm gonna go visit her again. Like, that's not something I'm gonna record. Like, I can't be recording all the things I do throughout the day, but kind of keeping you guys updated. And as much, I don't find Spokane to be all that interesting. So I don't know about like filming hometown content. It's like not my vibe. I don't like it here. I saw a comment that was like, oh, see, maybe you won't come back to Kenya because clearly you miss your family. It's like, I'm really family oriented. However, I haven't lived with my family since I was 18. So I've been on my own the last 8, almost 9 years. And then there's been tiny short stints of like 2 months or a couple months where I'd stay with them. Like when I had my surgery, I had to stay with someone. Right when I got back from Kenya in 2019, I stayed with them for a little bit before I moved to Seattle. But I've been on my own for a while. So that's actually something I want to talk about when I start sharing my story. So here's how it's going to work, you guys. Here's the game plan. I've decided. I know that I don't have to share my story. And I know that it's no one's business. I also know that I'm like nailing myself to a cross in a way because my life has already been scrutinized and like criticized. And, there's all these silly, that's a nice word to use, reactors making videos about me who've never even met me, which blows my mind. Me personally, I don't talk about people I've never met before. But so I know once I put all this information out there, people are going to use it, spin it however they want. And like off the rip, does that bother me? Yes. But I've realized too, like the people who talk badly about me just don't know me. And, you know, like if they find joy or fulfillment in like putting other people down or gossiping or talking badly about someone else, like that speaks to their character and not mine. So I'm really big on living my truth. Like the two aunties that I'm really close to who have been a really big inspiration in my life, love that about me, but they've also like empowered me in that way as well. Like my aunt that I saw 2 days ago was just talking about beauty for ashes. Like that's something I've always heard her say. Like they've been through it as well. Their stories are crazy. And so like they're two of the people I relate to the most in my life, who really understand me. My mentor that I'm seeing today, and just one of my close friends, she just gets me too. Like the people in my life who matter, I know they already know all this stuff. This is nothing new. So me sharing this publicly is like, in my opinion, a privilege for people to get to hear, because I don't have to share. So like, I just want to, I guess, preface with I'd appreciate kindness and respect. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Like that's something you teach little kids and like adults need to put into practice. If there's a whole lot of hate, like I'll just block it. Like, and for the haters who like to say, oh, you say you like truth, yet you block the truth. It's like, no, I block negativity and hate that's coming towards me from people who don't know me at all. So words do hurt. Like I am choosing to talk about my truth and my story because it's my story to tell. And my recent ex, you know, like going to a gossip page to try to like say these things about me that are untrue, and tell pieces of my story without my permission, or like talk about my hardships and traumas. Like that is not your place. Like I should get, like that's so disrespectful to me. And I feel like my story is mine to share and no one else's, so I want to be the one to share it. And I really believe that I have a lot of people here watching this that are in my corner and are going to continue supporting me and just value like me being authentic and real. So I think that I'll still receive like support from the people that matter. And the ones who are going to be like, wow, like you've been through all this, or this isn't my vibe. Like, okay, like just leave. Like, I don't want you here anyways. So I really want this to be a place where there's a lot of support and community. And I don't think that I've been through all the things I went through to stay quiet. I feel like I am meant to share my story. Because with those I've shared it with, and the impact it's had on like me personally and me and my career is powerful. And I'm a big believer in like when you go through a challenge, you can use it to propel you forward or pull you down. And me, like I am and have been trying to use things to propel me forward and to grow and to become more resilient and gain strength throughout each challenge. Like a lot of it's mindset. So yeah, okay, so here's my plan. So I started this channel to share people's stories. That's what I wanted to do. Like meet people on the side of the road, be like, hey, can I take you to dinner? Can you share your story with me? Like what challenges have you faced in your life? How have you overcome them? Kind of just a space where we can like inspire others and empower others and make people feel like they're not alone, make people feel seen. So that's what I want to do with my channel. So I was thinking I'm going to call it like the meet series, like MEET, like meet such and such, like meet Jeff, like my dad, you know, but like just for when people are sharing their stories on a deep level. So I didn't think it was going to start with me, but I can't be a hypocrite. I've been through my own challenges, and I just feel like this is, I think it's like having kids. It's like you're never going to feel ready, maybe. I hear people say that. But the thing is, if this channel grows at the trajectory it's growing, or like God really wants to use this space and it becomes big or as impactful as I had dreamed it would be, then I feel like it's better for me to like have a really solid foundation with you guys now of like understanding me and where I come from and the challenges I've faced that made me me, and what would inspire me to use this channel for such things. And yeah, I've shared my story with the people who matter already. They know. All my friends know. All my friends that you guys know. Vincent's known since when we went to the coast. Like, Vin and I talked about just like literally everything in our lives. Like, that's why we have such a deep connection. My Huguenot knows. Who else? All the friends really that you've seen in my videos, they know. Kind of the things that I've been through, the challenges I've faced and had to overcome. But here's my thoughts. So there's a lot of misconceptions about me. A lot, because people like to talk. Because the ones who don't have their own life like to interject into the lives of others and talk shit. So I think I'm going to start with this. When I've been saying I want to share my story, sharing like year 0 to year 26, that's a lot, right? So I guess when I say share my story, I meant like talk about the challenges that I've kind of had to overcome. But then I was like, that's not including a lot of the accomplishments and like the positive things. So what I'm going to do is make 4 videos. It's going to be a little series. There's going to be chapters. And there's 3 chapters that are very dark in my life. And I feel like it's 3 big things that I've had to really work hard to overcome. And I want to share those individually because I think like, even if this just impacts one person, this is why I'm sharing my story. Like, if anyone relates to it at all, like, that's why I'm putting it out there. And I already know that it has impacted people that know. So there's going to be 3 dark chapters, but it's not just about the darkness. It's like, honestly, I'm thankful for the storms that I've encountered in my life. And like, I think the way I've handled them is the most important part. So it's not just, about the things that have happened, but also like navigating those challenges. And that's something I want to share with you guys. So when I say share my story, it's really about like the challenges that have made me me. But I want to start with the positive, I think. And maybe I'm going to make a video that talks about like the misconceptions about me, the things I have accomplished, because it's not like, there's a lot of stereotypes and assumptions about people in general, but about me specifically that I have dealt with my whole life. So I think I'm going to talk about that. Kind of like my story, chapter 1, some of the amazing things I have accomplished. Maybe, yeah, because we're going to lay the ground rules in that one. I was going to say that one could come at the end as well, but we're going to lay out the ground rules for this little series of feedback and criticism and all of that stuff. So it's going to be 4 videos I'm putting out there this week, I think. So stay tuned for that. For those that want to continue supporting me and being kind, just know I see you. I appreciate you. For anyone that's going to try to like use things that I'm sharing against me in gossip videos or whatever, like, get a freaking life, dog. Like, I cannot believe that so many people are out here like writing. Like, I got a notification today of like, you were mentioned in something. I'm like, what is this? Some random person I've never met just writing about me. Like, I'm just like, do people have nothing better to do? Because, like, me personally, I don't write about people or make videos about other people. Like, all for what? Views? Maybe try to get views in a more, I don't know, original way? It's just so cringy to me that like people just talk shit about other people. Like it's not it's not God honoring, and it's not mature, and it's really like I said in a previous video, like what legacy are you trying to leave? I don't understand. It's not a positive one that has like a positive impact on the world. And a lot of you guys that I'm referring to say in your bios and pride yourself on truth telling, and you're completely not even telling the truth. You're just taking clips from people's videos and spinning it in some weird twisted way. And they're like, if you guys want to be credible, news sources like interview the person. Just a thought. Like maybe reach out to the people you guys want to talk shit about first and be like, hey, want to at least do an interview so this can be credible? It just gives me such an ick, honestly. But okay, so I'm gonna go see one of the most important people in my life and start breaking down these my story videos. So expect 4 videos. I'm going to... You ready? Yeah, sure. My dad's taking me somewhere. I'm going to call it the Meet series, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Like, we're going to start doing this in the travels, meeting random people, and then me doing interviews with them. So I feel like the following is getting big enough to where I can start doing that, because I really want it to be impactful and hopefully like spread positivity. So I want, you know, views to be higher and these videos reaching more people. And I needed like a solid enough, I don't want to say fan base, that's so gross, like amount of people subscribed to my channel before I started dropping these videos. So thank you guys for all the love and support, especially the people who've been here for a while, but my new people as well. Like, this is going to be an environment full of positivity and authenticity, and nothing else is permitted. So thank you guys for all the love. Like and subscribe, and you're gonna get some heavy Lex information in the next 4 videos. So hope you guys enjoy and appreciate me being vulnerable, because it is hard, but I know that I signed up for my life being public, and I'm not gonna half-ass that. I'm gonna be like all in, sharing really like my story. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.